Alright, now when we look at the ionosphere map with all the megahertz and electrons and neutrons in our atmosphere and in the ground, it's moving north in the atmosphere and the ionosphere. So put warnings and watches for moderate to major earthquake in the next 24 hours for north of Japan. Alright, south of Japan could get a strong earthquake too, a major earthquake. But this whole area from Japan, definitely in the north, because the south is in the red, they still could get a 6 to 7.0, but in the red, they still could get 8 to 9.0. No lie, this energy, as we're seeing, is traveling north in the plates. Alright, so warnings and watches to the north of the plates where these earthquakes are occurring. Alright, hold on 1 second, just bear with me, folks. Alright, hold on. So it's heading north. Got warnings and watches for the Papua New Guinea, the islands, Solomon Islands. You guys just received 8.0. You guys are going to see a lot of big 5 to 6.0 in the next day or so. But if it goes back up to 6.6 or 7.0, alright, that's not normal aftershock, alright? So it might go back up. You guys might see another big earthquake. Hopefully not. Indonesia, warnings and watches for volcanoes and earthquakes and around Japan, China, South Korea, North Korea. Alright, all there on the other world from America. The Pacific Basin is on fire right now. And I put warnings and watches right there in Chile. Alright, for 4 to 5.0 right now in South America. But there's still warnings for moderate to major earthquakes no matter what in the Pacific region. Now, what I found crazy, alright, I'm just going right through it right now, is most of these earthquakes, alright, are occurring on volcanoes. One of the biggest earthquakes, go double check my video, you know what I'm saying, say the link, but it's occurring on a major of the 7.7 or 7.3 or 7.9, I forgot what one it was, but it was occurring on a major volcano. Alright, all of these, now look, they're all on volcanoes. Alright, even all the way to Hawaii, it's on a volcano. That energy is traveling north. Alright, so I got warnings and watches. We're going to see a lot more stuff. I have confirmation that a tsunami did hit around the islands from where the earthquake happened. We're going to get right into that article right now. To the major countries, you guys weren't affected by no tsunami. Alright, but to the local small countries, you guys did receive a tsunami. Here you go, right here. The links are going to be at the bottom. But check that out. Tsunami, Solomon Islands. So did occur too. We're going to get to that right in a minute. But here you go. Here's the article. Mystique's going to read a little bit.
An 8.0 magnitude earthquake struck off the Solomon Islands in the South Pacific on Wednesday, triggering a localized tsunami that didn't threaten the wider region. The Pacific Tsunami Warning Center initially issued a tsunami warning for several countries in the area, including Papua New Guinea and Fiji, but the center later canceled the alert after reassessing the relevant data. It also called off a tsunami watch it had sent out for a larger number of countries in the region, such as New Zealand, Australia, and Indonesia. A wave, about 1 meter high, was observed near the Solomon Islands, said Brian Shiro, a geophysicist at the Tsunami Warning Center, but there were no immediate reports of damage or injuries.
Alright, this situation is still going on. Alright, 8.0 is a major earthquake. The Solomon Islands did only localize, not the bigger area, did receive these little islands right here on the side of them. Alright, part of Solomon Island, they did receive a tsunami. Alright, they had to. Alright, so E confirms it. They received a tsunami. Right after that, there's an avalanche in India. They might have felt something. Like I said, now all this energy is going towards the north. I want everyone out there be prepared and have bug out kits. These earthquakes are happening on Solomon Islands are occurring on a volcano. Now remember, the plates underneath is shattering and creating a new plate. Alright. While this is happening, we're going to see a new formation of a super volcano, but I can't call it in yet. Alright. I'm going to have to see a couple more things, observe a couple more things. Hopefully it doesn't happen. My theory is wrong. Alright. But I want everyone out there, please be prepared. Bug out kits in your home, in your place of business, and in your car. You never know when a national disaster or catastrophic event could happen. Alright? And right now, like I said, I got warnings out for Japan as the energy is moving north. Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, China, North and South Korea. Alright, this is the movement. Moving to next time. Facing off.